Be prepared. What's about to happen on April 19th hasn't been seen for over 150 years, and most people have no idea it's coming. This isn't just another planetary alignment, it's a cosmic doorway that's about to swing wide open. The Mars-Neptune TRINE forming in the sky marks one of the most powerful energy portals of 2025. And if you're not ready for it, you could miss the breakthrough that's meant specifically for you. This rare alignment between Mars in Leo and Neptune in Aries isn't just rare, it's transformative. The last time these exact energies met in this particular pattern was in the late 1800s. Think about that. Generations have lived and died without experiencing this specific frequency of energy. But you're here now, you're reading this now. That's not a coincidence. And if you've been feeling strange sensations of courage and inspiration bubbling up lately, keep watching, because there's one specific reason why this is happening to you right now, and I'll explain it later in this video, so stay tuned. For now, understand this. April 19th isn't just another day. It's a frequency shift that's been building for decades, reaching its peak at the exact moment when Mars and Neptune lock into their perfect 120-degree alignment. What happens in that moment? That's what's going to change everything. The portal has already started opening. The energy is already building. You can probably feel it. This strange mix of fire and water, action and dream, courage and vision. It's like electricity in the air, but it's not coming from outside. It's coming from within you. Mars, the planet of action, drive, and passion, is entering the bold, creative sign of Leo. Meanwhile, Neptune, the planet of dreams, spirituality, and transcendence, is in pioneering Aries. These two forces are now moving into a perfect trine, a 120-degree angle of pure harmony and flow. This isn't just astronomy, this is energy in motion, and it's flowing directly into your life, whether you realize it or not. The question isn't if you'll feel it, it's how you'll use it, because this alignment isn't just rare, it's profoundly personal. This trine creates something extraordinary, a bridge between your deepest dreams and your ability to actually manifest them. It's like the universe is handing you a cosmic permission slip to pursue what your soul has been whispering about for years. The veil between imagination and reality is thinning. What you've been seeing in your mind's eye is suddenly possible in ways it never was before. But here's the warning. Not everyone will benefit from this portal. Some people will actually be blocked from its gifts entirely. Why? Because they'll make critical mistakes that slam the door shut just as it's trying to open. And that's what you need to understand before April 19th arrives. Mistake Sister 1. Dismissing your visions as just imagination. Right now, as this portal begins to open, you might be experiencing strange flashes of insight, ideas that seem to come from nowhere, visions of what could be, dreams that feel more real than reality itself. The Mars-Neptune TRINE is already speaking to you, showing you possibilities that your logical mind might want to dismiss. This is the first and most dangerous mistake people make during this rare alignment. They ignore the messages. They brush off their intuitive hits as just imagination or being unrealistic. They do this because society has trained them to trust only what they can see, touch, and measure. But here's the truth. During a Mars-Neptune TRINE, especially one as rare as this, your imagination isn't just making things up, it's receiving. You're picking up on real potentials, real possibilities, real paths that are opening up specifically for you. Your intuition is sharper than it's ever been, and what you're feeling isn't delusion. it's direction. When you dismiss these visions, you're not being practical or realistic. You're shutting down your spiritual GPS. You're closing the very door that the universe is trying to open for you. Some of the greatest breakthroughs in human history came from people who trusted visions that seemed impossible at first. And here's the most critical part. What you're seeing or feeling right now isn't random. It's precisely aligned with your soul's purpose. It's showing you the next step on your path. So pay attention to those flashes of insight, those sudden knowings, those dreams that don't feel like dreams at all. Write them down. Sit with them. They're not distractions. They're directions. Because when Mars and Neptune align like this, the impossible becomes possible. But only if you're willing to trust what you're being shown. Mistake number 2. Acting without spiritual alignment. The second critical mistake happens when people get the fire but miss the water. Let me explain. Mars in Leo brings incredible courage, confidence, and drive. It makes you want to take action, to move forward, to pursue goals with fierce determination. That energy alone can make you feel invincible. But without Neptune's spiritual guidance, that Mars energy can become ego-driven, impulsive, or even reckless. This is where so many people go wrong during this trine. They feel the surge of motivation, but they channel it into pursuits that aren't aligned with their higher purpose. When Mars and Neptune form a trine, action needs vision, movement needs meaning, power needs purpose. Without that spiritual alignment, you might find yourself charging full speed ahead, but in the wrong direction. This isn't about taking any action. It's about taking aligned action. It's about moving with intention, with spiritual awareness, with a deep connection to your higher purpose. Mars provides the energy, but Neptune provides the why. So before you leap into action, as this portal opens, pause. Connect with your deeper wisdom. Ask yourself, is this pursuit aligned with my soul's purpose? Is this action coming from my authentic self or from my ego? Is this direction guided by higher wisdom or by fear, habit, or social pressure? The Mars-Neptune trine doesn't just give you the courage to act, it gives you the clarity to know which actions truly matter. And if you bypass that clarity, you might find yourself exhausted, confused, or even further from your goals despite all your efforts. This isn't just another opportunity to hustle harder. It's an opportunity to align your hustle with your higher calling. And that alignment is what creates miracles. Mistake number 3, getting lost in the fog of fantasy. Neptune rules the oceans. It's the planet of dreams, visions, and spiritual connection. But it's also the planet of illusion, confusion, and escapism. And herein lies the third dangerous mistake people make during this rare trine. They drift too far into fantasy without bringing anything back to reality. When Neptune's energy is this strong, especially in fiery Aries, it can feel intoxicating. You might find yourself spending hours daydreaming, getting lost in spiritual ideas, or feeling so connected to the cosmic that the physical world starts to seem unimportant. Your imagination becomes so vivid that just living there feels better than dealing with reality. But here's what makes the Mars-Neptune trine so powerful. It's not just about escaping reality, it's about transforming it. Mars in Leo doesn't just dream, it creates, it manifests, it brings ideas into form with passionate determination. The mistake happens when you stay floating in Neptune's waters without using Mars's fire to forge something real. Dreams without action remain fantasies. Visions without implementation never materialize. Spiritual insights without practical application don't change your actual life. Some people will use this energy to escape rather than elevate. They'll use Neptune's dreamy quality to avoid the very actions that Mars is empowering them to take. They'll mistake feeling spiritual for being spiritual. True spirituality isn't just about connection, it's about creation. It's not just about receiving visions, it's about bringing those visions to life. The Mars-Neptune trine gives you both the vision and the courage to manifest it. Use both, or you'll miss the point entirely. Mistake 4. Suppressing your creative fire. The next mistake is perhaps the most tragic of all: denying your own creative power. This Mars-Neptune trine doesn't just enhance creativity, it ignites it. It turns the volume up on your imagination, your artistic expression, your innovative thinking. But here's where people go wrong. They feel this surge of creative energy and then immediately shut it down. I'm not an artist, they tell themselves. I'm not creative. I'm not talented enough. Who am I to create something? Who would care what I make? This internal suppression doesn't just block your creativity, it blocks the entire portal that's trying to open for you. Because this trine isn't just about making art, it's about creating your life. It's about shaping your reality. It's about bringing something new into existence that only you can birth. Creativity isn't just painting or singing or writing. It's problem solving. It's innovating. It's seeing possibilities where others see obstacles. It's bringing your unique perspective to everything you touch. And right now, with Mars in Leo trining Neptune in Aries, your creative potential is at an all-time high. When you deny this fire, you don't just miss out on making something beautiful. You miss out on becoming who you're meant to be. Because creation isn't just what you do, it's who you are. Some of the most powerful breakthroughs happen when we finally allow ourselves to create without judgment, without perfectionism, without fear of how it will be received. The Mars-Neptune trine is giving you permission to express what's within you. Will you take it? Mistake number 5. Missing the window of opportunity. Remember when I said there was one specific reason why you've been feeling these strange surges of inspiration and courage? This is it. You are being prepared for a window of opportunity that won't stay open forever. The 5th and final mistake is the most common: waiting too long to act. The exact trine between Mars and Neptune peaks on April 19th. But the energy is building now and will last for only a short time afterward. This isn't energy that lingers indefinitely. It's a moment, a gateway, a chance to step through a door that isn't always open. Some people will feel the shift, recognize its importance, but then tell themselves they'll act someday. They'll wait for the perfect moment, for absolute certainty, for all conditions to be ideal before they take the leap that their soul is calling them to take. But that's not how portals work. They open, they invite, and then they close, not as punishment, but as part of the natural rhythm of energy and opportunity. The universe doesn't penalize those who miss a window. It simply moves on to the next cycle, which might carry different lessons, different opportunities, different paths. This Mars-Neptune trine is offering you something specific, a chance to align your actions with your highest vision, to move toward your dreams with unprecedented courage and clarity. But you must move. You must respond. You must engage with the energy that's presenting itself. The window is open right now. What you do with it is entirely up to you. After April 19th, the energy that remains. When the peak of the trine passes after April 19th, what you've set in motion will continue. Think of it like a wave. The initial surge may have passed, but the momentum it created carries forward. The actions you took, the dreams you committed to, the creative projects you began, they don't disappear when the aspect fades. Some people will feel a noticeable shift after the trine is exact. They'll wake up different, knowing something has fundamentally changed within them. Their perception has shifted, their courage has been activated, their spiritual connection has deepened. Others might not notice anything dramatic right away, but will gradually realize that decisions they made during this period continue to unfold in surprising ways, opening doors they didn't even know existed. This isn't just a moment in time, it's a turning point. What you initiate now ripples outward, touching parts of your life that seem unrelated at first. The creative spark ignites here, but the fire it creates can warm you for years to come. Pay attention to what feels different after April 19th. Notice what's easier, what's clearer, what's more inspired. These are not just temporary effects. They're glimpses of your new normal if you choose to maintain the connection you established during this rare cosmic alignment. The portal may close, but what you brought through, it remains. And that's the real magic of this Mars-Neptune trine. It doesn't just change your circumstances, it changes you. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.